Is YouTrip a startup? That's a question I've seen pop up quite a bit, and it's a good one. In a world saturated with fintech solutions promising seamless international transactions, it's natural to wonder about the origins and current standing of platforms like YouTrip. So, let's dive in and unravel the story behind this popular multi-currency wallet. Think back to the mid-2010s. The rise of digital payments was in full swing, but the experience for travelers and individuals dealing with multiple currencies was often clunky and expensive. Traditional banks levied hefty foreign transaction fees, and exchanging currency at physical bureaus often meant unfavorable rates and hidden charges. This gap in the market, this pain point for frequent travelers and international shoppers, is precisely where the seeds of YouTrip were sown. YouTrip emerged in 2018, officially launching in Singapore. Co-founded by Arthur Mack and Cecilia Chu, its initial vision was clear: to simplify cross-border payments and offer a more transparent and cost-effective alternative to traditional methods. The core offering was a multi-currency travel wallet linked to a MasterCard, allowing users to store and spend in over 150 currencies with competitive exchange rates and no hidden fees. Now, let's consider the characteristics of a startup. Typically, a startup is a young company, often in its early stages of development, characterized by innovation, high growth potential, and a focus on disrupting existing markets. Startups often rely on venture capital funding to fuel their expansion and are constantly iterating on their product or service based on user feedback and market dynamics. In its early years, YouTrip certainly ticked these boxes. It was a new entrant to the fintech scene, offering a novel solution to a prevalent problem. It secured significant funding rounds to fuel its growth and expansion beyond Singapore, entering markets like Thailand, Hong Kong, and Australia. The company actively engaged with its user base, incorporating feedback to enhance its platform and add new features. However, the startup landscape is dynamic. Companies evolve, mature, and their operational scale changes significantly over time. So, where does YouTrip stand today? While still relatively young compared to established financial institutions, YouTrip has undeniably experienced substantial growth. It boasts a significant user base across its operating regions and has broadened its service offerings beyond just the multi-currency wallet. Features like virtual cards, remittance services, and integration with other financial platforms have been introduced, demonstrating a continued drive for innovation and expansion. Furthermore, YouTrip has established itself as a significant player in the fintech space within Southeast Asia and Australia. It has forged partnerships with major financial institutions and payment networks, indicating a level of maturity and integration into the broader financial ecosystem that often distinguishes more established companies from early-stage startups. Considering these factors, while YouTrip originated as a startup with a disruptive vision and rapid growth trajectory, its current standing suggests a transition. It has moved beyond the initial volatile phases of a nascent company and established a more solid operational foundation and market presence. It's perhaps more accurate to describe YouTrip today as a growth-stage fintech company. It retains its innovative spirit and continues to expand its services and geographical reach, but it operates with a scale and level of maturity that differentiates it from a very early-stage startup still searching for product-market fit. The fundamental entrepreneurial drive may still be present, but the organizational structure, funding mechanisms, and market influence have evolved considerably since its inception in 2018. So, to circle back to our initial question, is YouTrip a startup? While it undeniably has startup roots and retains a culture of innovation, its growth, market presence, and expanding service portfolio suggest it has matured beyond the typical definition of an early-stage startup. It's a fintech success story that began as a startup and is now carving out its niche as a significant player in the global digital finance landscape. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.